Hi everyone, it's Achille Combat here, and I'm a strong believer that we can have the right a sustainable human and economic development, okay, if we can actually leverage and look into the principles, okay, that are around us. And during this journey, I think you may have realized already that everything we've been talking about go back to principles, okay? And today, in the same the sequence, okay, of information on our collective project Pi Network, I would like to take a time and bring this reminder, okay? Because when this actually project started, I was informed by a member of our community online that everything we've been talking about in human and economic development actually fit very well with a project that was started by three musketeers. Okay, let's call them musketeers, right? There were three initiators, okay, from Stanford University. So for the member to see that there are some similarities or there are some principle-based things that we've been sharing in this project, to even call my attention to actually study the project and see how we can get more people involved and expand or bring further, okay, our PPP approach in human development and then economic development. Okay, so yeah, I'll call that friend today, Thierry K. So Thierry, if you're watching this video, Thierry K, because there are many Thierrys out there, right? If you're watching this video, thank you for bringing that to my attention first. Okay, so in this project where we reach a level where the roadmap is listed actually in our app, so I'm not going to read through it, but I wanted to take the opportunity of having now that roadmap as a reminder to remind everybody in this journey with wEquipu organization that we put in place to help business owners leverage on principles that I didn't create, principles that have been here, will be here even after us. So based on that, I would like here just to bring some reminders. If you notice in this whole project Pi Network, our principle of the number three, okay, or five, okay, 3 and 5 actually, okay, is working actually very well. So for this roadmap update, we're going to break this video. We're going to break this this series in 5 videos. Okay, and today I would like to focus more on the genesis of everything, because if you understand the principles, if you focus very well and understand how principles are used in things that we create, then your choices or different project that you will see out there that you will follow, those principles will be then your guideline. Okay, so if you go back in the list of the videos, there is one video that we shared where we were actually talking about 3 main challenges that you go through, okay, with any business that you're building, right? Team, money, and time. Again, team, money, and time. And you can have you can see that video. Hopefully the link will be put in the description or maybe somewhere on top of this video. Okay, so team, money, and time, and those 3 elements start from even our own body. We have the biological clock. That's why we have this whole process, right, from childhood or infant, right, all the way, okay, to our seniorhood, right? Time. Team, this whole physical body is about teamwork. Money, that I compare, money is for any economy, like blood for our body. So again, I'm not going to take too much time on this, because the video, you can watch that video in our list, because it is so important for us to take this opportunity with the roadmap to go back to those principles. And then another video where we shared with you how when you take even the physical body, or you look into our solar system, or our universe, if I can use the word universe, right? There are 5 key elements. Again, the video in the list, or it will be put in the description or something. So basically, I'm bringing this principle of 3 and 5 again to let you know that everything you're observing, ask yourself if the structure, if all elements that are put in place, right, follow the principles. So that's it. If you notice, this project Pi Network was broken down in 3 phases, right? It's not random. 3 phases. The beta phase, the test net that we're still in, the main net that will come very soon. 3 phases. And then the main goal here is to be able to create actually the people currency, money. And to do that, it is needed to have then people join the community. So you see the similarities, and it is so important for us to clarify this, because that's actually why we've been member, or we actually push also this project toward more people, to allow them to go back and learn those principles, to allow them to go back to where we come from in our humanity. So the 3 phases that were put in place, everything have been progressing very well. But today we will focus on the first phase, the beta phase. It started somewhere in December 2018. And in 2018, it was December 2018, it was really putting together everything from the people who will be needed to build the blockchain until even today, right? The people, the developers who will also be working on different system in the phase. Now, in those 3 phases, if you notice, there are 5 key components in terms of the team, right? Team, money, time. So the time, we talk about it already, 3 phases. And each milestone, is being reached, time. The team, if you notice, again, the principle of 5. There are 5 key elements that actually are contributing, okay, to building this blockchain. 5 key elements, or 5 key levels. You have pioneers, you have contributors, you have ambassadors. Now you have the node, and then the super nodes. That also will come in a different videos. So if you don't get the points around how important those principles are, how important those principles align very well in everything we build, even in the business, principles that we use to equip business owners out there. And we'll tell you more even about the story about coming from our clients, okay, for you to see how important this whole thing is. That's how we came up with the PPP approach. And then we also came up with the Kobe business growth, the Kobe business model. So again, then phase beta, the beta phase is the one we're going to actually cover today. But key things that you need to know about this whole process in this phase, in this beta phase, right? Because there have been some very key accomplishment, okay, during those that phase. Is actually during that phase, that very quick looking into the note here, very quick. So the listing was done, right, on Google App and then on Apple Store, okay. It's during that phase that we went from 0, okay, we reached actually 3.5 million engaged pioneers, okay. And the community was able, during the phase, the beta phase, the community was able to play with the different apps. That's why the whole thing is in construction. It's a process in construction. And we are all contributing to that. And by contributing to that, what the 3 musketeers choose to do is to be able to reward people, because again, that's the spirit of a community. Just like this physical body. Now, the 4th key element here, during this beta phase, we were able to reach almost more than maybe, I think 235 from what is put as update in the roadmap, right? Countries worldwide. That's amazing. When I look in the story of all cryptocurrency, okay, and I mentioned to you in another video how even Acoin, Okay, my interest in the cryptocurrency started with the project of Acoin, not even Bitcoin, right? So, and this one came actually as a confirmation to then principles that we are using. Okay, so Getting is the first project I see that actually mobilize as many people and as many countries around. Even if 50% of the more than 30 million that we have right now are not active, we still have a community of 15 million. Now, the fifth, right, to follow our own principle of 3 and 5, right? The fifth key accomplishment or the fifth key thing that happened during this process are the legal issues. Yes, we don't talk too much about that, but yes, actually in that phase, also somewhere toward the end of the beta net and early in the test net, which will be the next video, right, started the problems, some legal issue, because yes, some issues came between the three musketeers. And right now in the court of California, right, there is actually a case that actually was filed for that. But that's okay. It just shows the natural thing of this process, right? It's not all glory. It's not all rosy, right? There are issues because yes, in this own physical body, we do have diseases. We do have things that happen. So I wanted to share this again with you so that we're going to walk through this roadmap update by reminding each one of us again what to look really for is to go back to where we came from, is to understand the principles that are actually guiding everything that we do, starting from this physical body, yours, mine, that we are responsible for. So yeah, these five achievement, or these five key milestones, okay, in our journey during the phase, the beta phase, are just so important to know. I hope this video helped you, and please, again, thank you for sharing the video because it's helping the channel go a long way. Many people maybe out there need the information that we're sharing. And thank you for putting your comment and discussing with us, and I will just see you then in the next video.